I mean, shit, I'll slide there, but shit, we just finna start this game though. It's gonna be like a half an hour.
Yeah, well, I'll come to you then, cause I got somewhere to go.
All right, bet.
Where do I need to go?
You know the Wendy's on Southwest 9th?
Yeah.
Call me when you get there.
Go to Come and Go.
Go to Come and Go.
Southwest with the Watchers.
All right. Oh shit. Because I wasn't specific. It's to Come and Go all the way up on Army Post.
Alright, that's why I said Southwest.
Hey, I meant to Come and Go on Southwest 9th because it's right around the way. You feel me? So not the one all the way up on Army Post.
Oh yeah.
So what is he doing?
Southwest 9th.
Just a big bag of donuts.
All right.
Come grab your donuts, girl. Where you going?
Crying. And she's making it seem like I'm over here abusing her in the store. The lady's like,
Okay,
what's wrong with her? You want some suckers?
Well, take her stuff.
She's making a big cops are not good cops. Why? Just because you stole something, Eddie? You know.
Well, what I tell you, Quattro, I'm not playing. Yo, listen to me. Look at me. I'm not playing about that. No more. Do you hear me? It's not funny. That's just not cool. Next time I catch you doing that, nigga, I'm gonna beat that ass. Because I've been giving you too many passes. Everybody been getting too many passes. So next time, I'm gonna beat that ass if I find out you stole something, alright? So just know that we right here now. Because it's not cool. That's not cool to be doing that. We're not thieves. We don't need to steal. Just because you see me do something, that don't mean that you need to repeat it. You're supposed to be doing better than me. Alright? That's short. It's been on that area. We going to jail. And I'm snitching on you. And Uncle Cam ain't never snitched in his damn life. And I won't after this video. And I'm finna smack his ass. Just because, man.
Versus field at the goal line. And we'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Time to watch Drew Brees.
Hey, nigga, don't sit there doing all that talking now, nigga. You the one who did it. So find the seat or whatever you're gonna do, boy, don't. That shit ain't really good. It is. It's just not good all the way.
He doesn't want to compete anymore because he's tired of football. I think he knows that the Saints are looking ahead to the future. One Taysom Hill taking over, and I think they're almost offering him as a guy to get him to Taysom Hill with one more season. Does he want to be that guy or not? Plus he has options, maybe in the broadcast booth if he would like, but he did get the start in the NFC for the Pro Bowl because Russell Wilson stepped aside. I thought that was a great moment. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
If there is no knockout.
That's why I said red. That's red.
Yeah.
Don't listen to that nigga. You was listening to me. He said knockout. I said red.
I said fruit punch.
I said, but I was saying that there's knockout and fruit punch, though. All you had to do was listen to red. I said red. Now you see why I said I didn't say no specific red? Because I said red.
It's all good.
You said knockout.
No, I said that there. Yes, there is two such things as knockout.
It's called blackout.
It's called knockout punch. There's another red one called knockout punch. It's not over there. They don't have it. That's why I told you to get the red. He was just saying, oh, nigga, you know there's two of them. There's a fruit punch, and I said, I know that. The knockout punch is red too, but if I would have said to go over to this specific kind, you would have read it and be like, oh, they don't have that kind, and got me something else. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what I said you were going to do.
You did read it. That's right.
Second down.
Come on. Woo. Yeah, you got lucky. Right in front of the head, too.
the teams of the Saints have a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get blocked.
On second and 11 now. Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long run. Now it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
My fucking God.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. It took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed.
When I was playing online yesterday, got a field goal block for a touchdown. Ran it back with my lineman for a touchdown to win the game online. I should have broadcasted it.
As it is, still a very good one.
Nigga, I ain't never. That was the first time I ever got a field goal block.
Jackson bringing out the Baltimore Ravens. It's not official until February 1st.
On everything, he was up too.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Field goal blocked him, nigga. There was only like 30 seconds left in the game.
How many yards did you run back for?
Nigga, from the field goal, he was finna kick a 20-yard field goal. So down there 80 yards, basically.
Seattle really falls off the pace, but because Lamar Jackson led a team with 14 wins, I think that deserves that title. That's for sure. He did lead the team and led the league in touchdown pass with 36. Remember his comment at the beginning of the year? Not bad for a running back, huh? He's never forgotten the slights as he came into the league, but he also continues to use his legs. The most rushing yards in a single season by a quarterback, 1,206. This guy is dynamic.
Also the offensive MVP of the Pro Bowl as well. Something else to add to his mantle. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to behind the line again.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there's going to be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Moyer. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. Well, he is out. Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12
Good job.
First down.
Good job. That was a good one.
That hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and very short. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A.J. Klein, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on, man. Jump!
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the same
Shit.
15-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh my gosh.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Underneath here to Hill. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation first because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. I want to revisit New Orleans' season here, Charles, as they come back out for this next drive, because really, although it was 13-3 and another playoff appearance, it was another disappointing playoff loss. That's 3 straight crushing playoff defeats. Minneapolis Miracle with Diggs' catch, the Nickel Roby-Coleman no call, and now this last loss that they had to the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, and I thought that this would be the year for them, precisely for what you said. Minneapolis Miracle. Then you get the no call, as you said, Nickel Roby-Coleman. I thought 3, right? Everything comes in 3s. So I thought the third time would be the charm. They find their way to advance. Instead, Minnesota comes to their place, beats them, and going back to what you're 13-3 to play in the first round because they lost to San Francisco in a head-to-head game. San Francisco gets one of those byes, as did Green Bay, and New Orleans had to play on opening weekend.
Although New Orleans doesn't care about this, kind of developing a nice little run. And the pressure gets to Breeze. He's taken down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
You kill. Hey, echo. Pretty quiet, team. Pretty quiet. 57.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact.
I seen it too, like, oh yeah, that
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Returnable for Thomas. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Baltimore coming back out here on offense. Charles, unfortunately for the Ravens this year, it just feels like a failure. Yes, the 14 wins in the regular season, but that divisional round loss to Tennessee, such a shocker, really stunned everybody in the NFL.
It certainly did, and I know exactly what you're saying when you say it feels like a failure, yet you don't want to say it.
That nigga so fast, he just get out of there.
To say that, but Let's face it, the bottom line is getting to the ultimate prize. And when you're 14-2 in the regular season, you're the #1 seed in the NFC, and you lose at home in your first playoff game, it will feel like a failure, and hopefully that'll motivate them going forward. But I think part of it is they didn't need to play week 17, and they pulled a lot of starters. So now that week is gone where you don't play. You get the open week, right? You end up getting essentially 2 more. It's too long for them sitting, and I think it hurt their timing and maybe their edge.
But tell me if you agree. I think it's safe to say that Lamar Jackson and company will be back and strong next year.
It'd be a surprise if they are not, because don't forget he couples it with a pretty darn good defense too.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Ingram again, a first down carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Got a man, it's Brown. He'll get this
Damn.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 16, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And I think the ball's out, and this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is going to be stone cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Just in case you faked it. I was running out there like, nah, he don't go that way.
I was almost going to take it, man. So I was almost going to take it.
Break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete.
That should have been a fumble.
Football there, and it's second down. Well, partner, let's on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35.
Yeah, it wasn't like no super major, though. It was like,
I thought Black was shot. It was like that.
it was just now. I'm pretty sure they got, I seen it looked like it was packed.
Yeah, it was like
It looked like they was on there kicking it.
But how about San Francisco?
What's the crazy? I'm not talking about, I'm talking about black brick boy black.
Yeah, I know. Jay Swagger,
Back to San Francisco.
Let's see,
Trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all.
I did it. I
This shit
dangerous.
dangerous. This shit dangerous.
Second and 10 now from about the 32. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And this is lined up, incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Come here, little guy. Come here, little. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? I'm jumping.
Oh my God.
Incomplete as well. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out on the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
What's cracking? You here? You there? All right, here I go.
Entering screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
This boy, man, I'm finna bust his ass.